Hi there guys, so I am here at the new house. Obviously not quite finished yet, we're still a few more weeks until we move in, but I thought while there's a bit of scaffolding still up, I would do a quick show around of the site that's going to become the garden eventually. So I'm just going to show you from the back of the house there. This will be our patio doors out onto what will be a patio area, this kind of grey section. Just round to the side there is a little area between the house and the garage, which will become a courtyard. And then the other side of the garage is another area which I'm hoping eventually to put some chickens in, have a bit of a veg plot there at the back of the garage working its way down. Far corner I'm thinking probably to use for composting and that kind of thing. It's around about a 3/4 acre plot. It was probably a little bit more, then the house built on it, so it's probably leaving 3/4 acres or so of garden between the front and the back. As I come round here, this is going to take you to the last wall of a few trees down in the corner there, just holding at the moment. The pipes you can see sticking up and this stuff here, it's their own sort of waste treatment area. We're not on the mains because we're kind of out in a field, so we've had to have our own section put in. So really I can only put grass over that area there, which is fine. That's going to be kind of our main lawn, and it will continue on round. I'm just going to take you up over the scaffolding here, show you kind of down, make sure I don't fall off, and it will follow around here and around the side area there and down the side of the house and round to the front, which I'll show you when I'm downstairs. I will show you a little bit more when we get down. Let's go. We've jumped down and here we are in the garden at the back of the house. Again, patio doors. This is going to be the patio area that I was showing you from above, and we'll just have a quick walk around, show what I'm thinking of doing. This will be that courtyard section that I'm talking about. We're going to have some sort of screening there at the other side. I'm not sure yet if it'll be a wall, fence. I might do it with shrubs as planting. Not fully sure on what I'm going to do there yet. This little thing here, this is part of our underfloor heating system. It's an air to water, so that's got to stay where it is. A bit ugly, but you know, one of those things. I'm thinking of having some sort of picket fencing along this sort of area, which will fence in what will be the vegetable plot. Thinking probably going to be a good 1, 2, 3, 4 sections or so down. We want to put a little greenhouse in there and really be able to grow lots of veg, and then beyond that maybe a small orchard, and then, as I was saying before, some hedging to hide a compost area. And this is the section I was talking about here. Around this side, quite a big area, again some hedging to screen it off from the front, and this area is going to be turned to have a coop caged in and some chickens. Can't wait to be able to come out and get some fresh eggs. There's another video that I'm going to put up probably as a short, just showing I bought some lime trees only the other day. They're just sitting here waiting to go in on the front drive. There's going to be 3 either side lining it. Got them from a fab little nursery, which I'll talk to you about in another video. Back around, and that's over to the other side. That section over there is what I was talking about. That's going to have to be our lawned area. I will take you through what will be the courtyard to the front. So the plan out here is eventually just to have all this area gravelled. Keep it quite simple at the front. This section here will have 3 of the lime trees coming in, and the plan is over in this far corner to do a small little copse area. I have some silver birch already out the back, just healed in, waiting to be moved when this is finished. As you can see, it's still kind of builder's rubble and that at the moment. Yeah, so that's going to be great, kind of little woodland, a few other trees, some underplanting, maybe some rhododendrons and things, and woodlandy type bulbs. And across to this section we'll have the other 3 lime trees there. This big mound will be levelled out. I've got a oak which I'm thinking of putting at the front there somewhere as well, because this would have been trees all along before we had to have the wall built. So it's important to me to replace at least the amount we took down, if not more. Then my wife loves magnolia, so we're thinking of making a real central feature, a really nice magnolia, because what will be her office windows will look straight out onto it, so that could be fantastic. And then around to the other side there, we're going to have a little pathway just here, and this area between the two houses, now this is our closest neighbour, they're about 60 feet away, so we're very private area, but you know, you don't want to be seeing each other's windows, so we'll probably put some trees and shrubbery between here as well. And I'm really thinking of a small, just little sunken garden, perhaps, you know, just a few feet deep, some stone steps going down into it, a little seating area, because actually this bit really gets the evening sun. We're south facing, so from the morning it comes up from where the chooks will be and comes all the way around here all evening and finishes up here. So I can well imagine a little sunken garden and a nice glass of wine of an evening. And we're back round here to this area. As I was saying, round about 3/4 acre, loads of scope, completely blank canvas, and I cannot wait to get in and start digging. As well as all the vegetables and things which I'm talking about over here, obviously we've run some really nice ornamental planting as well. I was saying up the top there when I was showing you from above, very limited with that corner because you can only really put grass and can't put anything with big roots too near it. We also didn't realise when we were initially looking at all this system that we were going to have a whacking great concrete monstrosity in the middle of the lawn, and this big metal box which helped run all the systems. So it's kind of changed the outlook of things a little bit, that I'm now going to have to do some sort of, you know, bed around here to hide it. There are some big lumps of stone and rock around, so I'm thinking make it really sort of natural. Off the patio I want sort of a sweeping type of lawn which will have beds and planting at the side of it, you know, all down here. I have masses of space. I don't know if you can see it, 1, 2, 3 posts in. That's the first tree that got planted that's actually going to be in situ. It's a fantastic pink cherry blossom, and we'll be able to see that from our bedroom, the kitchen, the dining room. Fantastic. And over in that corner, those holding trees I was talking about, they're going to move to the front. Yeah, so there'll be loads of planting. I want to put in a herbaceous border, and my wife is absolutely desperate for a rose garden, and that is going to go, if you've got good imagination, round about here where this truck thing is, and cones and bits and pieces at the moment. So the idea is to have it like surrounded by a yew hedge, a little area you can walk in, and then 3 big long beds either side with different types of roses in each. She already went buying the Olivia Rose Austin, absolutely stunning. It's sitting in pots at the moment, so again, desperate to get that in the ground now and get started with it all. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Hope this gives you a bit of insight, and you might subscribe and follow the journey as the garden grows over the years.